Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Virginia Killmore, and welcome to my studio. Today's card is a case of someone else's card that I've been casing all along. Pam Mead, my good friend that is a wildlife rehabber, and I love her cards. Every card she makes, I just love. So this one we're going to really be casing very differently, but the concept is great. So I can't wait to share it with you. And I just want to let you know, if you hear some noises in the background, it's my hubby working on a bathroom for my studio. I am so blessed to have a husband who's so good at building. He built our house, and now he's adding a bathroom to the basement. Yay! So let's get started. So isn't this card cute? And this is the feature of the card I love the most. It's a little wobbler. Isn't that adorable? So I am going to zoom out and show you one more time. He's so stinking cute. But we're going to make this card quite a bit different. I really want to focus on just him, and I have this little wobbler right here that we can use to do that. If you want to know where to get these wobblers, I will leave a link somewhere on the post so that you'll know where to get them. I got them on Amazon, so they're not too expensive, but they're super cute. Before we start though, I want to share with you a project I did last week with all my people that I stamp with that are downline. That means they sell Stampin' Up's product. My girlfriend Amanda helped me with this. This is not our design. We saw this on the demonstrator website. And that's really one of the beauties of being a demonstrator. You connect with lots of people who are good at stamping and have great ideas, and we share with one another. So on this website, Gail Connolly, who designed this, posted this, and we were just enamored with it. So we all worked really hard. We all brought together all our own cutters and papers and ribbons to try to make this beautiful display. And yet last Wednesday, 7 of us put this together. We all have one that's very similar. We pretty much stayed true, thanks to Amanda, who cut everything for us, which was a huge undertaking. So thank you, Amanda, and all my good friends that are stampers. I'm so happy to have this to share with my customers and my friends. And I like it because it's not just a Christmas, it is also a great little holiday. You know, it's good for the whole winter, so I can post it anywhere in my studio and it'll be available for everyone to see. Okay, so to do this card, I changed it up dramatically. So the first thing we have to do is make this little guy. So I'm going to take a scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to grab my Memento ink, which I hadn't put out, and I'm going to put the little donkey from the set. Now, if you don't know about the Darling Donkey set, it's a set from Celebration, and Celebration happens once a year, though this year we're going to get it twice, and you get free things for every $50 you spend. If you spend $100, you get other free things, which I'll show you the paper that I got for spending $100. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and stamp that. If you want more information about Celebration, you can check out my website or contact me directly. It's such a great opportunity to get free items. And I am going to have to fussy cut this, so you're going to have to be patient while I do that. But I'm going to go ahead and color this now. And I am going to put something under it because sometimes it leaks. So I'm working with 2 sets of blends, the Smoky Slate and the Bronze. The Bronze will be his little snout and his hooves. Pam and I have a little bit of a different look to our coloration. but that's okay. Casing really is just that. You copy and you share everything. And I'm copying some ideas, but I'm changing up other ones so that I have my own different share. And it's the really fun part about being a demo is that you can share your ideas. They don't have to be copied exactly. So now I'm kind of happy with that. And I'm going to start with a dark color because I want his underbelly and any part that I think should be a little bit darker first colored in. So I just sort of put the dark where I think I want it, and then I can come back with my lighter color and work that a little bit. So you see how I'm just coloring him in, and then I'm going to start trimming him out. So I'm going to need to cut him out, but I'll tell you a little bit more about Celebration while I do that. So Celebration happens once or twice a year now. And during Celebration, for every $50 you order, you get something for free. And this year, it's just January and February, and then it'll be again, I think, in June and July. Sort of to kick off the new catalog. So during that time, whatever you order, you can get stamp sets, paper, all kinds of stuff for free. I got the Darling Donkey a couple times. I think he's so cute. So I just had an idea. And for anyone that places a $50 order today, the first person to do that will get the Darling Donkey and whatever set they would like. I have an extra Darling Donkey that I got for free. So what if I enhance that to you? And if you place an order today that's $50, you can order anything but the Darling Donkey because I'm sending you that for free. But check with me to make sure that someone else hasn't already beat you to it. And I will send you the Darling Donkey as an added bonus for placing a $50 order, $50 or $100 order. I have one extra that I ordered because I thought someone wanted it, and they had already ordered it, so I got two now. So I think I hopefully explained to you what Celebration is all about. It really is a great time of the year because you get free stamps. Oh, I'm really fussy cutting this tightly. Okay, almost there. Just got to get this little piece out. As I told you many times before, my friend Jan really showed me how to fussy cut carefully. I don't know if I'm as good as she is, but I'm pretty good based on what she taught me. You always have to look at your edge that you're cutting. So that means you have to turn this a lot. I'm going to cut the little tail out a little bit more, not too much, but just a tad more. Okay, I think I'm done. I thought I was done, but I got a little bit more right there. Okay, so now I've got my little donkey, and I'm going to add my wobbler to it. The wobbler is just that. It's a little, you know, boingy or springy thing that you can use. And what's nice about it, is it has sticky stuff on both sides. So I'm going to use my pokey tool to lift this sticky off of it. If for some reason it doesn't quite fit on your donkey, you can always trim it, but I think I have tried this before. I'm going to trim it a little bit. Just going to take a little bit off of this side. I probably could have used the other side, but I've already got this side exposed, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. I just trimmed a little bit off. So now it's ready to go on my card when I'm ready to put it on. He's so cute. So there he is, my little darling donkey. So now let's build our card, because that part's easy. I've already gone ahead and I've got listed everything that we're using here. I am using the Very Delightful DSP, and to get this paper you have to spend $100, but not only do you get this paper, you get an added stamp set called Berry Wishes. No. Yes, I think Berry set, I don't know. It's just the most adorable set. We've used it quite a bit. So I'm going to start with my 8.5 by 5.5 piece of I think this is basic gray. Yes, it is, because I have it on here. Yep. Oh, I said basic black, but I'm going to work with basic gray. And I ran it through the Dainty Diamonds, so I'm going to glue that down. And then I'm going to add a piece of Poppy Parade. And that is, I think, 3 3/4 by 5. Nope, it's 4 by 5 1/4. And to that, I am going to add a piece of the Strawberry Blessings paper. The stamp set is Berry Blessings, just so that you'll know. I cut that. I love the little red and white check. It's just so cute with the donkey. And then again, down here, I'm going to put this. So I'm going to add a 3 1/4 or 3 1/2 inch square. So I'm going to cut now a basic white square to put down next to it. The reason being is that I think I won't be able to put the sentiment on there without it having a little bit of a white background, and so I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Sorry, I'm doing this off camera just so that you don't have to watch the whole thing, and I think I cut one exactly the wrong size. I'm paying attention to my measurements. Okay, I like that better. That's actually 2 1/4, but I think that's a good size. That gives me room for a sentiment, and then I can glue this guy on here. So I think I'm going to pick Hee Haw. I love that little sentiment. And where is that? Right here. And we'll put these little sparks, because he's kicking up sparks. So let's stamp our sentiment and our little sparks. I'll decide where I'm going to put the donkey as soon as I get this stamped. Let's see how good I can do with this. I'm going to actually stamp it crooked. I always tell people, if you're going to stamp something crooked, really stamp it crooked, because then it looks like you meant it. He's kicking up a lot of sparks. Okay. So now I can go right ahead and glue this together and put it all together. And the crowning touch will be the cute little donkey. It's like my glue is stuck. To get a little boogie out of it. Okay, there we go. Pull that last little boogie out of there. wonder how it would look. I kind of like the idea of dimensionaling this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take and put one on each corner. And then take my pick tool and pull these off. I love this tool because sometimes it's so hard to get those little things off, and it just pops them right off, though it's not cooperating today. Get that on there, sort of center it, and now all that's left is to apply my little donkey wherever I want him. So I'm going to use my take your pick tool to pull this off. This is the paper that protects it from the sticky side. And now I can take that and put him wherever I think would be good, which is right there. And look at how cute that is. Isn't that stinking cute? Look at, oh my God. I could play with this for hours. I just think he's so stinking cute. So again, I will have the information on where to get the wobbler. Thank you for watching. I want to remind you that tomorrow I will not be on live because my husband's going to go get a shot, and I'm going with him to see if I can find out some information. I want a shot, in case you hadn't figured that out. I'm not 65 yet, so I don't get to get a shot, but I want him to get one. So tomorrow he's going to get his shot. I'm so happy. So 1 down, 1 to go. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Thanks for watching.